Good morning to all traders and welcome to this week's first Market Insights video on global indices. We're going to look at the US index, the S&P, the Dow Jones, the UK's FTSE 100 and also China's CN 50, just to get a broader taste of what is really happening in the markets. Now, on economic data, we've seen Japan's economic contraction falling to a 7.8 record low. We received those numbers just a few hours back. While at the same time, Chinese economy, the Chinese shares are rising because central banks keep injecting cash. Now, we're also going to see that while Trump is signaling that he has more Chinese company in his sights, right? Russians and Chinese are partnering up for the financial alliance, a move to pretty much reduce both Russian and Chinese dependence on the dollar. With Russia now claiming to have found an antidote for COVID-19, we might see equities remaining at high elevated levels, right? Because, well, after Russia, we might be expecting the West to bring their own antidote on the table. I want to start with the US index. We talked about this being 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the primary degree, which is wave C, right? So we expect more downside. We've done waves 1 and 2 in the primary degree, right? So we've done intermediate 1 with a leading diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for wave 3. We are expecting wave 4. I think it's going to be a triangle because wave 2 is sharp. And then we're going to get 5 for 3, 4, which is going to be again elongated compared to wave 2 because wave 2 is not too, unless if we're going to have just a very sharp upside move, and we'll consider as this to be the elongated wave 2. And then move further down. Now, I see the 90-50 at least for wave 3, and then we're going to get wave 4. Now, the question is here, when are we going to start moving lower? Well, there is 2 scenarios here I'm looking to take, I'm taking into consideration. One, this is an ABCDE triangle. So we're going to see prices moving a little bit lower, then another move up to take out this trend line, and then move lower for wave 5. Or we could be in a move where minor 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 was here, right? This is now the end of wave 3 intermediate, ABC, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? Because this is also very possible. But just by looking at how the MACD histogram and also the MACD lines are performing at the moment, I believe that we're going to see here a triangle, and it can be either in the intermediate degree or in the minor degree, which means that wave 3 is down here. Going into the S&P, we've been expecting this to be an ending wave 5 over here as well, right? Which means, well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and A, B, and a C. We've had 1, 2, wave 3, we have wave 4, and this is wave 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're expecting another move to the upside after a short correction for wave 4, right? Now, the MACD and the RSI also shows us a bearish divergence signal, right? So I think we're going to move a little bit higher and then start moving lower. Now, because we have done pretty much a double top over here, if we don't get over further up, okay, it means that we're going to start turning lower down here. This will most likely make this a flat because it would be an ABC, A, B, and a C, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? A regular flat. If we break over it, we need to consider the chances of this becoming an expanded flat or a running flat, okay? Or, of course, the other scenario is just, as we said just now, this is wave 4, and this is an ending diagonal in wave 5. In case we are going to move higher, the highest we could go is the 38.42, which would still mean that we might be in an expanded flat scenario. Looking at this again, this is in wave 5. So, but wave 5 is also coming with a multi-structure. So I'm waiting another move to the upside to take out the 29.42, this 100 Fibonacci extension. And also, do not forget that here we've ended wave 4, okay? Because we're in an open triangle move. This can also mean that this is wave 1, this is wave 2, we are multi-structural wave 3, then we're going to get 4 and 5, which means we're expecting prices to really move higher, also compared to the S&P. UK is 100, FTSE, A, B, and C down. Wave B is a W, X, and Y combination. We're expecting this throwover event to occur, okay, because we're looking at the triangle over here. So now we are in the midst of wave B, okay. So I'm expecting another 5-wave move to the upside to take out the 67.12, which is wave B and wave Y as well at the same time, which is the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement of wave A. And from there, we can start looking for prices to move lower. This is also supported by the MACD with a bullish divergence zone showing us that prices are likely to move higher. Now, if we're not going to get, if price, of course, come lower, then this could become a more complex pattern, okay? And potentially, well, it could be A, B, and a C, which would make that a W. Then it would be A, B, C, W, X, and Y down here, and then we're going to see price moving higher, okay? So we expect more downside first, and then to continue with up for wave B. And last, the Chinese index. We've been talking about this triangle pattern for a while now. We ended it down here, and now we're moving up again in the immediate degree to take out wave 5. Now, I see wave 5 moving higher, okay, and the range I'm looking to cover is the distance between wave 3 and wave A over here, right? That takes us to around the 2100s, okay? And this is a very good upside move if, of course, this triangle pattern breakout gives us a duplication of the range for this correction, right? If that happens, then it means that we are indeed in wave 1, 2, 3, 4. We have another wave to the upside to take out wave 5 minor, wave 1 intermediate, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the upside here is very good. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll speak again tomorrow.